Welcome to the Thunder Practice Report. John Rohde alongside Thunder beat writer Darnell Mayberry. Darnell, first practice about 2:45. That's long.
It was very long, kind of unusual. Last year, in years past, they did two-a-days, and this year, Scott Brooks is opting to go for 1 day, a good hard 2-hour, 2.5-hour practice. He feels like he can get it in 1 day, in one session. So if that's going to be how it is, they're going to have long sessions here, and hopefully the players don't get worn out. But I think he feels like without the two-a-days, that might help them actually have a little bit more rest and relaxation instead of having to come back here twice a day for the next 13 days.
Yeah, I think it'd be an easy vote. Hey, players, you want to go twice a day or once a day? Yeah, and how do you think that would turn out? About 8 days till their preseason opener against Houston down in Hidalgo, Texas. When are you going to start to take stagecoach, get down there? But what do you look for between now and that first preseason game on the 10th?
Well, there's a lot of new faces here. There's a lot of competition. Kendrick Perkins is out. You have a lot of guards at that position. So there's some minutes up for grabs here, and there's some positions to be had. I'd like to see how Eric Maynor is recovering. I'd like to see how Reggie Jackson sort of progresses after last year getting his feet wet. Perry Jones, the rookie, how he's developing and adjusting to the NBA game. All things like that. And then obviously Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, Kevin Durant. How those guys are going to come back after phenomenal years last year. They are the leaders of this team now, and they have to really put this team on their backs and carry them as they go so with the Thunder. And, it's up to them to really get this team back to the title.
In tomorrow's Oklahoman, you're writing about the center position, Kendrick Perkins on the men from a left wrist surgery. So you got Cole Aldridge, Hasheem Thabeet, Daniel Orton. Maybe Russell Westbrook, he's going to post some people up. But what do you see at the center position, and who do you think might emerge?
Well, I think Cole Aldridge is the favorite. Scott Brooks admitted to us today that he doesn't really know much about Hasheem Thabeet and Daniel Orton yet, so he's still trying to figure those guys out. And as he does, I think that gives Cole Aldridge a chance to really step up and show what he's got, especially given the fact that Kendrick Perkins is sidelined right now with that wrist injury. So I look for Cole Aldridge to really step up, and from there, Hasheem Thabeet, I think they really have belief in him, and if he can really just get his conditioning down and do the things that got him drafted second overall, that's rebound, block shots, and be a presence in the paint, I think that he could do some things for this team and really sort of stand out in this preseason.
All right, those are our thoughts. Now let's get the thoughts of Coach Scotty Brooks, Kevin Durant, Nick Collison.
Like I've told our coaches, I think everybody that opened up camp probably will say the same thing. There should be 30 teams that feel good about their first day. If you don't, it's a long season if you don't. But I thought our guys really did a good job of competing and really carrying over what we know as a unit. The Thunder knowledge, as I like to say, on all of our coverages and our offensive sets, they picked up pretty quick. And the newer guys, they have to stay with the group. But we had a pretty good practice at a good pace.
Nick, what were your impressions of the backup centers today?
They had a good first day. I think they played with energy, which is big. And like I said, it's just the first day. You got to do it all year long. But they had a good first day.
How do you anticipate them being able to help you guys, especially in the preseason as they try to get reps to develop?
But yeah, preseason will be really important for a lot of those guys because there's opportunity with Kendrick being out, and there's opportunity to play. There's someone's going to get some minutes this year and get in the rotation. So training camp's big for all of us, but particularly those guys. It'd be important for them to play well.
Perry Jones was saying you've made a point to have him defend you. What's the reasoning there? Just trying to.
It's not only just that. It's just working out with me, having been in drills, going against each other. Because I think he's going to be a very important part of what we do here, and just trying to help him out as much as possible. Just like the guys when I was that age, when I just came into the league, helping me out. So just trying to be a help and try to be a good leader, man. So sky's the limit for Perry, and I'm excited he's out there.
You see him as a good stretch four defender in time?
Oh yeah, he's so athletic and he's quick. He can do it all. He can guard threes, fours. He's strong enough to guard the fours. So it's just a matter of him getting confidence in himself every game, and just us helping him out as much as we can.
What about the minutes at center, Perk out? How curious are you to see what those other three guys have this preseason?
It's a great opportunity. I mean, we don't want Perk to be out, and his conditioning is going to be, he's going to work on his conditioning every day, Perk, but it's the opportunity for Cole, Daniel, and to beat, to play those minutes. It's going to be important for them. They're going to get a great opportunity, and I like what I saw today. They were all fighting for that opportunity, and I think we also have Nick, and we can throw in there with Serge. We can throw in there, like I said yesterday, but it's a good opportunity for one of those guys to step up and fill that role.